Hey Billy, how you doing? Leo here. I'd actually spoke with the office earlier. They gave me the name and email on who to direct this to. So I wanted to reach out to you. What I do is I help local roofing companies increase their online presence. And what I do is kind of vet your site, see if there's even anything I could help you with. And if there is, I like to reach back out with the information that I found. The info that I'm giving you will ultimately help you rank higher in Google rankings. I know I've seen you all on Yelp, and I hate to see people paying for ads whenever that money could go back into their website, and that website ranks and it stays there. Once ads are done paying, they take you right off there. If you don't send them a payment or you don't pay, your ads are gone. They're obsolete. No one's going to find them. So you've got an opportunity here with this website. This website is a asset, and if it's not being utilized, it turns into a liability because it's not being used, and whatever money you had put into it, if any, is gone. While 75% of Americans are searching on Google search every day, 70% of those people don't even hit the second page. So getting to the top page and that top three map pack or anywhere in the organic search on the first page is the ideal goal, and that will help you drive more customers, have happier clients because you get to work with them more, and then drive more money at the end of the day. So, got your website here pulled up. I'm sure you're familiar with this. I love the logo. I actually stayed in an A-frame house whenever I was growing up. So that kind of reminds me of my childhood. I had a house just like this with a spiral staircase. It was insane. So I love the logo. Right off the top, if I was you, I would have your call to action button right over here, anywhere on this top page. When someone comes in, say they're looking for emergency roof repair, Mother Nature has did the deed and knocked one of these beautiful trees down on top of this beautiful roof. There's a hole in there. Clients are going to come to this site and they're going to be looking for a phone number. And, I understand you can go down to the bottom and find it or click on your contact. But a lot of times people want to see that number front and center up here. That way they can click it and call or get the number from here. So that's the first thing I would do is add that call to action button up here up top so people can get straight in touch with you. Now, scrolling through this site, I noticed that there is not enough command content on this homepage. And the first page, which is your home page, Google likes to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words of command content on this home page. And the reason being, 24/7, Google sends out bots to go all through the sites on the internet. They're scouring through these sites and they're searching for content, A, because content is king, and B, they're looking for buyer intent keywords. Buyer intent keywords is simply words or phrases that a customer will put in the search bar looking for services, such as roofing or gutters or siding, things like that. So what you want to do is add the service that you're providing, the city, and the state. Okay? Now, what that's going to do is going to give you a point for a buyer intent keyword. So right here, services in greater Nashville area needs to be roofing contractor, Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville, Tennessee, roofing contractor, Nashville, Tennessee, roof repair. Things like that are showing buyer intent. 9 times out of 10, if someone is searching roofing contractor, Nashville, Tennessee, they're looking for some work to be done. So you can kind of reword this a little bit to where those buyer intent keywords are leveled out and they all go together because the phrase has to be exact. And I have a tool that'll show me all the keywords in the search volume. I'll show you just in here in just a second. Another little tip I wanted to show you, I didn't even plan on this, but seeing this photo made me think about it. This says roofing, which is all fine, but whatever service area that you're wanting, say Nashville, Tennessee, this needs to say roofing, Nashville, Tennessee. Because when the Google bots go through this site, they're not going to see a nicely shingled roof right here. They are seeing roofing. That's all they're seeing, the word roofing. So you're missing out on an opportunity right here, not having the city and state in front or behind it. So once you change all these, you need to geotag every photo and make sure they're saying something specific as to what you're doing and what city and state you're doing it in. Gutters, Nashville, Tennessee. Siding, Nashville, Tennessee. Roof replacement, Nashville, Tennessee. Those are buyer intent keywords, and those are opportunities that you missed. But now you know, you can go back in there and change those out. Not a problem at all. Okay, so again, 1,500, 2,000 words on the home page. And on these back pages, y'all like to have about 5 more, and you're hitting the goal there. But these service pages need to have 500 to 750 words of command content. So metal roof needs to be a page by itself. Shingles needs to be a page by itself, because you can talk all day about shingles. Siding and gutters, the same thing. You know, J channel, the new J channel they've got out, interlocking, everything. There's a lot of different things that you can do here. You can take every single one of these services, have your own page with them. You'll have a drop down here of all your services. Each one of these service pages is going to have 500 to 750 words of command content with correct geotag photos. Okay. And that's really going to help out, because content is king. Google loves content. The more content, the better. And the only thing that's going to beat the content is having buyer intent keywords in that content. Okay. Now, I pulled up Music City Roofers here. They are your #1 competitor. They're popping up #1 in the map pack, and they're #1 in the organic search. As you can see, they don't have 1,500 to 2,000 words on their home page, and they are not taking advantage of the geotagging. This does not give them any power, having it saved as Music City Roofers. So you might be asking yourself, how are they outranking you? I'm about to show you. This is a tool I have here. It's called Ahrefs. It's a paid tool. It's a web crawler tool. There's free versions. I just have to have the paid version in order to see all the details of a website that I need to know in order to outrank a competitor. As you see here, today you're already down. Over the last 3 months, that's over 1 million spots down. And it's a steady decline in your traffic here and your Ahrefs rank. So the goal is to get this number up. So they're outranking you because, as you can see, you've got 28 backlinks. And if you're not familiar with a backlink is simply a shout out from another website to your website. So say you had someone that had a roofing blog that you ask them to put your URL in their blog, or down in a review, you can leave it. And then when someone clicks that, it's going to take it back to your home page. And that is giving you traffic, but also a powerful backlink. Not all backlinks are created equal. You can't go to Pizza Hut and leave a review and put your backlink and put your URL in there. Although it will count as a backlink, it won't have any power. Now, your #1 competitor has almost 1,500 backlinks. Okay. Now, a cool thing about this tool is I can actually get down in here and see where they're getting their backlinks from. 7 best roofing contractors in Nashville, Tennessee is a blog. So they've got into that blog. They probably read it, went all the way down to the bottom of the blog, left a comment, and sent it back to their site. Now, these are no follows. These are no good. That means your name's on there, but no one can click on that link and get to your site. So while a backlink is still good, you'd much rather have one that is a follow link. Okay. Now, another thing I wanted to cover with you, I've went over the content and the backlinks and the geotagging. I threw that in there for you, but is citations. So citations is simply a name, address, phone number that is in a directory. Yellow Pages, Yext, Yelp, White Pages. I know you're already in Yelp because I've seen you on there. So that is a citation that I know for a fact that you have. But you need to Google free citations, and it'll show you probably 50 different places that you can go and put your name of your business, your address of your business, and the phone number of your business in there. And that will give you strength to your site, because that citation is going to give you more power, more strength, count as a backlink. I know a lot of times people don't know who's an expert in this field and who's not. That's why I like to get in here, shoot a customized video, show you a few tricks and tips that you can do yourself, and start applying that to your website. And I promise you, you will start ranking. Even if you use my services or not, these are totally free, Billy. These tips and tricks are for you. They're for your company. They're for you to put in there and for you to apply to your website and then drive traffic. The last thing I wanted to go over with you real quick was these organic keywords. Organic keywords, like I told you earlier, was just the city, state, and the job. So roofing, Nashville, Tennessee gets 300 searches a month. Nashville Roofing Companies, Nashville Roofing Company, although sounds the same, are two completely different entities. So both of these are driving 600 search volume a month. So if you just took these two phrases and embedded it in your content, there's an extra 1,200 views or searches a month for those two keyword phrases. And then what you would do is to see which keywords are the easiest to rank. Keyword difficulty, the higher the number, the longer it takes to rank. It's not impossible, just takes a little longer to rank. But once you get ranked, you're ranked. So you can see they're in #1 position for all of these keywords. And that is no problem. If you wanted to outrank them, you can definitely have these strategically placed throughout your content and get up there and you can take that spot from them, or just be on the first page with them, because at the end of the day, the first page is the goal. Can I outrank them? 100%. But I just like my clients to see momentum. I like to see them go from the 4th page to the 3rd to the 2nd. And then when they hit that first page, they're completely ecstatic because the phone's ringing off the hook, the pockets get fatter, and it's kind of a sense of pride being on that first page because it's not easy, but it's definitely doable. Again, Billy, my name is Leo Arona from Arona Marketing. I hope you enjoyed the video I sent for you today. A little longer than I expected it to be, but I just kind of went into a little deeper detail on the things because at the end of the day, if I don't win, you don't win. If you don't win, I don't win. So I just wanted to highlight a couple things that I do to these websites and show you a couple of tricks and tips that I do. When I seen that you pay for ads, I vetted your site and I seen those things immediately. So I gave you all a call, shot you a video, and wanted to get this over to you. If possible, I would love some feedback one way or another. Did this help? Is this going to help? Are you going to apply these? And I understand sometimes business owners are too busy to do this themselves. That's usually when they call me in for help. But if not, hey, no harm, no foul. Take these, apply this to your website, and I promise you'll gain rank. Billy, hope you have an awesome day. My name's Leo Arona again. If you need anything, you can email me back. If you got any questions, feel free to get in touch with me. I'll answer any question that you have. I hope you have an awesome day.